Welcome back. The news in details. Majority Leader Osei Mensah Bonsu has declared his intention not to seek re-election after his current term expires in 2024. The Swami MP, who also doubled as the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, disclosed this in an exclusive interview. "We have sounded from the rooftop already, which means that the decision has been made. I'm not contesting that is for the avoidance of doubt," he said. "Time comes that one must decide to bow out when the applause is clouded," he added. Mr. Mensah Bonsu was first elected into Parliament during the 1996 Ghanaian general election on New Patriotic Party (NPP) ticket to represent the Swami constituency in the Ashanti region. He pulled 47,455 votes out of the 64,394 valid votes cast, representing 57.40% against Paul Yeboah, an MDC member who pulled 1,828 votes, Azongo Al-Hassan, a PNC member who pulled 3,219 votes, and Habiba Atta, a CPP member who pulled 2,892 votes. He since has served as MP for Swami and is currently the longest serving member of Parliament. The Deputy Majority Leader Alexander Afenyo-Markin has revealed that the Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta will withdraw the controversial A-levy in Parliament and reintroduce same. According to the Efutum MP, government will withdraw the controversial levy on Tuesday, February 15, 2022. He said this while presenting the business statement for Parliament next week. We take a break. We'll be right back. Now on to some local news. Students wishing to pursue teacher education in any of the colleges of education in the country will from August this year be made to write an entrance examination. The examination, to be known as the Ghana Basic Education Skill Examination Test, will assess the students in numeracy and literacy and will be the basis for admission into teaching training institutes in the country. The examination forms part of reform being proposed by the National Teaching Council (NTC) to harmonize teachers' education admission in the country and also improve on teacher education as part of the educational reforms. The Registrar of NTC, Dr. Christian Ade Poku, said this at a one-day stakeholders engagement on the Ghana Teachers Licentiate Examination (GTLE) in Kumasi. A 77-year-old man was on Tuesday, February 2, 2022, allegedly murdered by unknown assailants at Mocho in the Ningo Pampram district of the St. Accra region. The deceased, Mr. Daniel Akwete Awule, was found in his bedroom with gunshot wounds in his chest and thighs. The body has since been deposited at the Tema General Hospital morgue for autopsy and preservation. The Public Relations Officer for the Tema Regional Police Command, Chief Inspector Stella Dede Zakpochu, who confirmed the incident about 2:10 a.m. The patrol team met two men who, according to interrogation, told the police that their 77-year-old father had been shot and killed at his residence in Mocho. We'll take a break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. Now moving on to some business news. After successful launch, the first ever private jet terminal at Kotoka International Airport. Magdan Aviation is to be sanctioned by the Transport Ministry for defying the orders of the Ghana Airport Company Limited. Yusuf Jaja, a member of the Roads and Transport Committee in Parliament, revealed that the sector minister Kweku Ofori Asiama made it known to the community members when he was summoned over the controversial surrounding the operational of Magdan Aviation. He said he does not foresee Magdan Aviation operating communically in the next 1 to 2 years. Jaja told the media that as we speak now, he doesn't have license and he is still now going through the process to acquire it. The minister says he is going to sanction Magdan Industries at least for defying their orders. Now moving on to some international news. India on Thursday announced on a diplomatic boycott of the Winter Olympics in Beijing after a commander involved in 2022 border clashes between the two countries appealed as the Olympic touch barrier in the customary touch relay leading up to the Games. The last-minute boycott, which will see Indian top envoy in Beijing sit out Friday's opening ceremony at the world's most populous democracy to a list of Western nations who already have launched their own diplomatic no-show sitting. China's human rights record setting the tone for a controversial Olympic Games. It is indeed regrettable that the Chinese side has chosen to politicize an event like the Olympics. Arindam Bachin, a spokesperson of India's Ministry of External Affairs, said in a television speech on Thursday where he announced the top diplomatic at the embassy in Beijing will not be attending the opening or the closing ceremony. We'll take a break and we will be right back. Stay tuned. Moving on to some entertainment news. Fans of Ghanaian actress Jackie Appiah have jumped on her defense and dated dancehall musician Shatta Wale for attacking their queen. Shatta Wale went live a few days ago to rain insult on some industry players, including Jackie Appiah and Stonebwoy. We do not know what triggered his recent rant, but Shatta described Jackie as a cheap and said she is unqualified to be seen as a role model. According to Shatta, Jackie hides Anda in the name of being an actress, but her real job is trading her body for material gains. He said Jackie was a small girl who was struggling in the 90s when Shatta was the biggest in the industry and traveling to and fro. And that's the end of the evening news. But before we wrap up, let's take a recap of our top stories. Chairman Sabonsu to bow out of Parliament. Finance Minister to withdraw e-levy and 77-year-old man killed by unknown Asland. I am Josephine Ate, and you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter, Japoma Radio GH, and YouTube, King of Kings Media. You can download the app on your Google Play Store. Have a good evening and stay tuned.